Elon's net worth just hit 1.1 trillion. That's with his SpaceX shares going live at $150 per share and his Tesla shares. Now, with SpaceX trading at over $170 this morning, Monday, after a weekend of potential peace with Iran and a fantastically large IPO, the largest in history for SpaceX, it looks like his net worth might be even bigger, or greater rather. Now, there's the nuance. His net worth is in stocks and equity in his companies, right? Who can blame him? One, for investing in his companies. Two, he was taxed on those when he was paid. And three, he would have to sell those shares and watch his companies shrink in value as he sold, which would basically give him much less than his net worth is actually supposed to be. Now, none of us would personally wish for private property to be taxed when it's not being sold and when we're not making income. I mean, we barely like that as it is. And so I would suggest that while this is a huge discrepancy in wealth gap growing, I don't believe this is one man's fault, and I don't believe it's the fault of a private or free market capitalism based society. What I think it speaks to is government involvement with big business over decades and decades, where big business has gained more and more leverage over politicians in order to gain the exact legal structures that would allow them to gain more and more ground without competition. Is that Elon's fault? Some would argue he's fighting against that very thing. So 1.1 trillion, congratulations. It's not really that, right? But it is a very big signal, and perhaps with the largest rocket company, with the largest self-driving vehicle fleet out there, the most advanced robots coming out in the near future and being built, with giving internet connectivity during wartime and where people wouldn't have it normally. This company is going places that no one else is daring to. And so perhaps the value is there for a reason. But that said, in an economic downturn, I don't think that you can count on that value persisting. So those are my thoughts on Elon's new net worth.